4, 3, 2, 1.
New theme there. I just constantly do like little tunes when I say hello. That's a new thing that I'm trying out apparently. I didn't even know I was doing it until right now. So there we are. Good. Hi, it's Wednesday. If you don't have Blue Sky, you would have missed why I am about 45 minutes late. 45 minutes. My computer decided it did not want to run OBS. Well, it did, but it wanted to run it 3 times in the background and not close any of those processes. It was really cool, so I had to restart the whole computer. But we're here now. Restarting my old computer does take about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how it feels. So that's fun. I did do a little bit of work earlier, so I now have sound alerts for different things. I set up some cheeky sounds for following and raiding and shout outs and stuff like that, so that's fun. More importantly than all that though, more importantly than quality control, because clearly, as you can see by the green screen, which is bugging out still, I haven't fixed that. Forgot about that. Whoops. More importantly though, in Japan, right this second, the birthplace of Pokemon, it is officially Pokemon's birthday. 19. Is it 19? 24. Is it 24? I can't remember. How old am I? How old me? 30. So it's the 24 because the next year's the 25th for Generation 10. 24. Well done. Well done, Pokemon. Congratulations. Everybody, happy birthday, Pokemon, in Japan right now. Tomorrow, of course, will be Pokemon Presents. If you're in the UK like me, the UK start time is 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, GMT, the UK time. So, will I stream it? I don't know. Will I stream live reactions? Am I going to be one of those channels? Goes, oh my god! Like, Pokemon Presents! Well, tell him on. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get a bingo card. Everybody loves a bingo card on, like, a Nintendo Direct or a Pokemon Presents. Lovely names for those things as well. To celebrate, we're going to beat that personal best again today. I'm saying it now. We are about to go into Silphco, into the 3 battles of Doom. If you make it through those, then we have another shot at Sabrina. We know we can do it, because last official run 28 was lost to crashes, remember? Never forget. Run 27, we got to Sabrina. We finally beat Giovanni too. So let's do it again. Let's do it this evening. And let's run it back with Sabrina. And see just how far we can make it. Of course, there will be a lot of setting up teams in between each battle, because it's the 3 battles of Doom, as I'm now presenting them. The Rival, the Double, the Giovanni 2. The 3 battles of Doom. It's where the game really, really gets crazy bonkers and loopy, lulu, labba, booba. So without any further ado, let's just get right on into it. Ooh, OBS is still not playing very nicely. A bit better there. Well done, OBS. You finally figured out that I wanted to play the game. The green screen issue, I apologise. It's not getting fixed right now. We've got the leftovers. We've got Big Stinker, Tyson Furry, Yes, Mama Moon, Bort and Flappers. We've got the whole gang. First thing I want to do is make sure I am looking at the right team for the rival battle. Oh my god. Or just immediately crash. I would like to immediately crash. Is everybody... Are we good today? What's going on here? What's happening? What? First OBS, and now... Well, it's good that I took a few steps. Well, okay. Well, we'll try that again, shall we? Because clearly, my computer is not having a good... Please get me somebody with unassailable amounts of wealth that they don't need, disposable income on the phone, and just ask them to buy me a brand new computer. That would be ideal, actually. All I need is one Brand new computer. And I'm right in. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? I'm trying to celebrate Pokemon's birthday. 24. I'm 30. And I don't crash this. Actually, that's a lie. Crash all the time. Oh jeez, guys, let's save again. Take a step forward. Let's go out the building. I'm just trying to play this game. Okay, we made it further than last time. We flew to Pallet Town. Okay, we're on now. We're in. We're on. It is the Venusaur team. That's all I wanted to check, guys. Guys, cool. Right, so it is going to be the Venusaur team, as I've just mentioned several times. That's Staraptor, Kingambit, Azumarill, Darmanitan, and the Mega Venusaur. So let's have a look at this here PC. At what we could do for each of those things. We do have Beefcake, who has no guard. I don't know. Oh, do you get Stone Edge? Because Stone Edge is with no guard. That's what we've been waiting for. That's what we've been waiting for. If you could get that, that would be superb. Also, amazing defenses, huge speed, and only 4 base speed. You might outspeed that thing. With the electric terrain, Mighty Cleave. Oh, and Sacred Sword. This thing might be cracked. This thing might be absolutely bonk diddly cracktured. Let's go for the Mighty Cleave, because that's an insane move. Could also give you Sacred Sword if there's space for it. We've got Psycho Cut, Bad Tantrum, and Protect. We don't need Protect no more. Beefcake, I think, should be on the team. Do we have any way to set up spikes? I'm pretty sure somebody here does have the ability to spikes. Is it Loser? Loser. Who has spikes? Defense? Defense. You've got Stone Edge. Let me have a look at you real quick. Tyson Furry, if you could just... Everybody else. We're going to do this one at a time, because obviously it's a team of 5 still, which means you do have the extra slot for either a utility switch, or you have the ability to bring somebody to set up some stealth rocks or something like that to really take the piss, basically. I would much prefer stealth rocks, because the Darmanitan would take hilarious amounts of damage and be less of a threat, much less of a threat. So let's have a look. Who else? Was it you? Power? I feel like Power for some reason also could get spikes. Just doesn't seem real. Doesn't seem right. We'll bring Billy. We're just gonna have a look at all of them while we're here. Surely Big Linda. Big Linda's got something going on. That means Big Linda can be real helpful. Thank you. Red Rum, I'm pretty sure you can't, and we will need you. Armando. Let's just take a look. Let's get all of these guys out. Get them up to the level cap and see what they're all about, you know? See if they've got spikes, see if they've got the ability to wail on some fools. Earth. Nearly lost everything again. Heavy Slam, Iron Press, Body Press. The higher the user's defense. Can you get more defense? No? Well, that's cool. Power? Was it you, for some reason, who had, like, spikes? Yeah, you have spikes. I don't think that... I mean, you're part dark types. The U-turn would hurt. We could bring you in to set up spikes with Rock Slide as well. You are more of a special attacker. We won't give you Rock Slide. We'll give you the spikes. Anybody else who's not a Greninja want to help out here, or are we... Nope. Big Linda, surely something. Shell Smash you've got now. And you got Rock Wrecker. Oh my god. Shell Smash Rock Wrecker? Could it work? I don't know. We don't know, guys. And Armando. Got some moves. Rock Blast and First Impression. 2 to 5. It could work. Either way, we're not looking for that. We are looking... Hello? I'm thinking... Here, we go... Power, Beefcake. Those are the first two in. And then we need to think about a King Gambit answer. But we do have a lot of our ground types here, immediately. You are Rock and Steel. Oh my gosh. Game has been jumpy today. We do have Ground Dragon. In Billy, who has pretty good stats. Bull Rush as well. Is it anywhere near Red Rums? Who has the highest horsepower? The highest of all horsepowers, actually. Or is there a way to bring Tyson Fury, who is basically our only fighting type? Has decent defenses. Can fake out. I think because the Truffle Berry. Is it worth it? No, I'm going to say yes. I'm getting crazy. Azumarill should be relatively easy, as much as you have huge power in Mystic Water. Bort has Fur Coat, so that nullifies what you're trying to do. And then, unless there's anybody else who can do even more, I mean, you're part Dark, you'll get Play Roughed in a heartbeat. It's literally Bort is balked. That is the only argument I need. Darmanitan. This is where we could do some good stuff with Runa Regis, yes. That huge defense, the super luck, an earthquake should probably be enough to deal the damage required. And then, sorry, I'm just moving everything back. Got to keep it organized. And then for the Mega Venusaur, you know what it is. It's Cassandra. Sage Power glasses. Sage Power safety goggles. Done. That's the whole thing. And does anybody else need to go up to a level cap? 56 is all round. In terms of stats, you're up in defense and you're neutralizing gas, so you can't even be intimidated. It's pretty balked how balked you are. You're balked out the mind, out the wazoo, out the wazoo. The defense should be enough, although you are Dark type. So we don't really want to be taking a close combat. I don't think. And then you can get the spikes up, and then you can. We could give you flips. There's the argument to be made that we don't do any of what I said because of that dark typing, unless somebody else can. Surely, Honka, you've got something going on. You've got speed boost, of course, but spikes. Anybody else for spikes? Or do we just go for straight killing? And trust that the Darmanitan gets destroyed. English is pure water and gets toxic debris. It's still not worth it, really. The defenses aren't the best. This is what I meant by there's going to be a lot of thinking happening. Feline prowess, which is okay for you. Surely, loser, you have something. I just want to check. I just want to find out, honestly. Loser, you must have spikes. And you got Aftermath. Actually decent defenses at this level. No? Just nothing. Nothing at all. Well, alright. A big stink. The fart noise is great. Big Stinker. Did you have spikes? I don't remember if you did or not, but I don't think so. Explosion. Just die. Just die, actually. No, we got to trust power with this. And I think we do. We just trust that power's got this in the bag. In fact, we'll do even more research before we go in. Actually, let's we'll go save in case it crashes, because they are frequent today across the computer. Check we are live, and yeah, we are. Good. We'll go to the official Dex, and we'll just see. You've got the regular Greninja. 2 times weak to bug and fighting. So it really depends. And which one we can take better. It's almost like this thing was expecting us to bring a Greninja with spikes. I think close combat is much more devastating. I don't want to say definitely, but I think power takes a U-turn. Is that stupid? Up in defense. So I'm going to go for the Chople on power and say, you take that. Beefcake then comes in to deal with the Staraptor by Mighty Cleaving, which also bypasses protection. That's good to remember for it doubles damage if they're trying to protect. Bay Tantrum, Psycho Cut. We got some good moves on Beefcake. Tyson Furry, you're the one who should have absolutely no item, because the knockoff from the King Gambit. You're up in defense, you're up in defense. You're up in defense. You're up in speed, which is kind of bonkers, but yeah. And you're the only one who actually needs anything else, and that anything else is those safety goggles. We do have leftovers now as well. Could give those to somebody. I want to say to Yes. Or to Bort. I'm going to say Bort gets the leftovers. Beefcake gets a citrus, as does Yes. And then you get nothing. I do want to look at one more thing. I'm going back to the Dex. Yeah, as expected. Okay. One thing I actually do want to do now. Because I could give Beefcake the bug berry, because obviously now part psychic type means it does have a bug weakness, but I think we should be okay. I'm going to trust. Trust the process. Let's just go. The rival fight is usually the least of our worries. And we do get an extra encounter right afterwards, which can be good if we get lucky, I guess. We just... Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't actually mean to get into the fight with you. Oh, you got Thunderbolt. Why'd you do that? You got Palkia? Why have you done that? Well, get me out of here now. Jeez, guys. Who brought all these guys to the party? Come on. absolute lunatics out here. Cassandra. Oh, Destiny Bond. In which case, I'm just going to hit a charge beam. You've got Toxic Chain. This thing is the most annoying thing. There we go. Jeez. Whoever that was should be punished. That scientist? I'm tired of listening to experts, is what I'm saying. I'm not. I'm very, very happy listening to experts. In the right subject. I've got the key card. I just want to go and have a get. What is this again? Protein? Nothing important then. Well, at least now we can run around this guy. Fucking hell. Dude tried to absolutely nail us with the weirdest set of Pokemon you've ever seen. Ivysaur. Well, get me the hell out of here. Sludge Bomb. Again, you get poisoned, but okay. Thank you. 2 battles. The item in here is no good, but I'm going to grab it anyway, just because it feels like it's necessary. So everybody's ready. Everybody's in position. I don't think this is going to be as easy as it usually is, but we know the strat is to get the spikes up and then follow the plan, follow the routine. Everything will be okay. I'm going to save just in case of crashes, not in case of losses, and in we go. Let's beat the rival, eh? Neutralizing gas, so no intimidate. We get the spikes off. You went for the Brave Bird just because it's the maximum damage. Ooh. And you got the recoil. That's fine. We can deal with that. We now go to Beefcake. And you went for the quick attack. That works for me. And now I'm going for the Mighty Cleave. Hopefully that should one-shot. Yeah, it does. Plan works great. Spikes are up. Seraptor down. King Gambit's in on the spikes. Definitely goes for a knockoff here. Unless it's a Swords Dance. Nah, it's the knockoff. No Swords Dancing for you today. We'll get the Fake Out off so you can't Swords Dance. And then we'll go for the Jump Kick. We won't miss. Oh yeah, you got the berry. Still, it's a big move. Got us down to there. We're going to Mach Punch into the Venusaur. Sure, this does make it a bit difficult later on, but should be alright. Cassandra, this is your bread and butter. Huge Psychic, please. Sludge Bomb, do you get poisoned? Again, you just love being poisoned, Cassandra. There it is. That's 2 down at least. King Gambit is now back. Onto the spikes. Now what are you doing? Are you going straight in for another... You're definitely going for either a knockoff or a Sucker Punch. I don't know if Tyson Fury even takes a knockoff at this point. That's the only thing. Tyson Fury, I'm going to trust you. It's a Swords Dance. That's fine. We go for the Fake Out. And then the Mach Punch. Tyson Fury has got it covered. Zoomerall's in on the spikes, and now we go to Bort, and Bort can just deal with this. With the leftovers, absolutely no trouble. I'm going to Thunder Wave you just for the hell of it. Get a bit of leftovers. Sure. Thunderbolt. Azumarill's out. Bit more leftovers. Here is Darmanitan. Now this is guaranteed Earthquake, right? Either way, Yes should be able to take it. It's a Flare Blitz. Ooh, that did a lot more than we ever wanted to see. I don't want to lose Yes here. That would be kind of criminal. Huh. Obviously, because it's Stab, Flare Blitz with the Sheer Force Life Orb, it did a lot more than expected. And the question is, you do that again just because I think we just got to go for it. Yeah, you do. And you kill yes. Neutralizing gas, and we go for the water star. Water shuriken. If you could hit like 4 of these, that would be outstanding. Or 3. That works too. God, I really hate losing Pokemon. Especially, it's always the Darmanitan. Well, yes, that was the last thing I needed to lose. A ghost type, a ghost and ground. In my opinion, one of the best typings. I'll say this run has not been good for the amount of deaths. I mean, we lost so many early on compared to a good run. Alright, turn off the repel. Pokevile and give me my encounter. Oh! Ghost and ground type. That's fine then. You know what? Everything is okay. And because last one was called Yes, and you're going to be called Yeppers. Can you get us out of here? Who can dig? Anybody? Oh, you can dig. Let's leave. We got to go get ready for that double battle now, and also see what Yeppers is all about, I guess. Oh yeah, let's actually evolve you as well. Happy birthday, Pokemon. I made a sandcastle. Yeppers has dry skin. That is actually really good for Yeppers. That removes a weakness to water. Adds a fire weakness almost, but we'll see what else you got lurking in the back of your head. Nothing. Sword of Ruin. So that lowers attack, if I'm right. Lowers the defense of everybody else. I still think dry skin, it is sand. People would probably go crazy with water moves on it. There we go. Let's just double check quickly. You are a special attacker though, so it kind of makes sense to not. Reduce defense when you are a special attacking mon. You have Will-O-Wisp. You have Shore Up for HP withdrawal with regen. Regen. And you have Earth Power. The special attacking ground type move is crazy. Will-O-Wisp. And do we keep it a... Go Iron Defense, Giga Drain, or Shadow Ball for stab, or Hex if we're going to burn. Because that does double, that does huge damage if we can get a burn off. Kind of makes Yeppers a contender for this double battle. Taking, well, apart from the ghost typing, the ghost makes it not a contender. I'll go for Shadow Ball for now, but we could change it. Now, I need everybody's items, and we need to figure this out. Because what we know is we need somebody who can take dark moves like a champ. Somebody who can give ground moves like a champ. We need somebody who can Will-O-Wisp like a champ. We need champs, basically. And we need somebody who can decimate the Primarina. Well, what could we possibly do? We know that Red Rum can dominate in this battle. Can do a lot of damage. I'm gonna put Red Rum in front. Everybody else goes into the PC and we work it out based on who else could be ideal, basically. That's it. That's what we're going on now. Now, let's have a look around. We've got lots of legendaries. We've got a lot of psychic legendaries, though, and mythicals. And that's not where we want to be. Quite honestly, that's not where we want to be. There's only one Thunder Punch from the Mega Marwile on the field. So if Glug the Pelipper was self-sufficient, Roost, Tailwind, huge HP, huge defenses, I'm gonna consider Glug. Glug is somebody to consider. You see? Who else is someone we should be looking at? Pickle would be. Ground Bug, great to start off with. Kind of good all round, I guess. Look around at the abilities again. Toxic Debris, no good, because if we have Toxic Debris on the field, Mega Marwile gets poisoned and not burnt. Magic Bounce, Illuminate, Unaware, Super Luck, Guerrilla Tactics, Mommy. Half Mustache could just change the ability. That's something to consider. Misty Surge, Friend Guard, Justified. It's kind of good for a put the fire. Ice Scales, Gluck. Adaptability Mew. Psychic Surge Willies. Again, just trying to get terrain up is a good idea. Serene Grace Armando. Intimidate Table. Could go Bull Rush Billy. Neutralizing Gas. Again, power is actually a real threat here. A real good threat. Realistically, if we could, we can't control what the AI partner does, but we could bring power to nullify the majority of things. Power on its own could take out the Gothitelle Golden Go Mega Houndoom side of the team with enough HP. So power has to be considered. Rosie does actually have really good defense. We can't ignore that. We simply cannot. And I will not. Cheek Pouch. Oblivious. We do have Brilliant. While not the most defensive, Fairy Flying is a great typing. We have to consider Brilliant. On this side, Rock and Steel, Unaware. Nodwagon, or Nodwagon, sorry, Nodwagon. That's stuck, by the way, now. That's just in. Mama Moon. Loser. With Sunny Day. That's just powering up. That's just asking to power up. Big Stinker. Poison Dark. Big Stinker with Fur Coat as well. Kind of devilish. Sap Sipper Funky Bug. And then Drake, after the Pokemon Gym Leader, from the first Elite Four, not the artist, who's a weird, horrible thing. Creature. Man. Based on the allegations. And nothing else. Bort is there again. Bort is always there to make me think. But what if Bort? What if Bort came along? Because again, there's one ground type move. It is the Mega Houndoom. And Bort can do a lot of things. Dry Skin Yeppers. Again, we're considering Bort as well, but let's have a look at the game we brought out for now. See if they, between them, could do something. Okay, so Red Rum with increased special defense. Earthquake would hit everyone. It's not a situation where Earthquake doesn't hit everybody in the battle. Heavy Slam does do a lot because we are heavy. Fun fact. Special grass types raise. We could do that to help the Mega Sceptile. That is a thing that can happen. We have to look at it. Red Rum. Okay. Glug with self-sufficient. Big defenses. In terms of moves, Hurricane and Hydro Pump, if we could hit those, I would be more than happy. It really depends. Because look at this. Look at this now. And then we gave you a plus special defense minus attack nature. You're not outspeeding anybody is the only issue. You speed tie the Gothitelle, you outspeed the Mega Marwile, but that's the thing with Thunder Punch. You outspeed the Primarina, maybe? Although it's got a lot of EVs in speed. And you might outspeed the Incineroar. You've got self-sufficient. If we gave you... You could Tailwind first turn. With the item that increases accuracy. Where is it? Before all of these, or after all of these? Is it after all of these? Did I pick it up? I know it exists. I also know the loo. So I'll think about this while I'm having a big old poop. And I'll be right back. Whoa, we're back. Now. Hi. Wide lens. There it is. Found it immediately. I just needed the loot. So if we did that, boost the accuracy of Hydro Pump and Hurricane, and Glug just becomes a powerhouse. Speaking of power, here is power. A Greninja with neutralizing gas that should be outspeeding the majority of Pokemon. Getting off the likes of Water Stars and Scalds. Maybe not even Spikes on this occasion, although Spikes would be useful too. With a substitute. That block is pretty good. Look, you got some real cool moves. Rosie. Those defenses do not lie. Helping Hand. Grass Knot. Floral Heal. Grassy Terrain. Play Rough. There is an argument. There is an argument. Just need special moves. Dazzling Gleam, Magical Leaf, and Growth of Fine. Leech Seed. Didn't need to try and rename you. Never really used Rosie, and is that to my detriment? Yes. Yes. A Grassy Terrain, Floral Heal, Grass Knot, something like that, Pestle Dance. Get the Grassy Terrain up. It's crazy. That restores HP. Like something like that. There's a moveset? Maybe. Brilliant. Ooh. The power is unbelievable. Brilliant has the special attack out the wazoo. Knock off, Dazzling Gleam, Iron Defense, and Extra Sensory. There's a lot to like. There's actually Moonblast now as well. And Tailwind yourself, I see. So if you, because Dazzling Gleam goes across both, which is good. Moonblast though. Moonblast though. Instead of Extra Sensory. And Tailwind. Brilliant's a real contender as well. There's so many contenders, and then Big Stinker. We know all about Big Stinker with Fur Coat. The stats have stopped going up as much. Really not anywhere near the sort of level we would need. Belch. There is things to say. Big Stinker could be a contender with knockoff, and but then the dark typing, the fairies are everywhere, right? And the ground moves are plentiful. I think we're counting out Big Stinker and we're looking again at Bort. Do we actually just not have fire types again? Is that something? Yeah, we're doing that again, aren't we? Ugh. Let me reorganize the boss. We've got Talonflame, I suppose. I guess we have to consider Talonflame. Flappers. But the defenses are not there for a Talonflame. Flappers. It's a tricky choice. Tricky choice. Tyson Furry can't be hit by ghost moves, but can be hit by like a focus blast, hidden power fighting, and it doesn't end well in those situations for Tyson Furry. Also, all the fairy moves. Tyson Furry doesn't stand a chance out there, unfortunately. I would just bring it for Fake Out, and that wouldn't be nice. Okay, let's have a look. Bought. Fur Coat. Harsh physical moves. It's all about the special attack. We would probably get rid of Dragon Pulse. Power Gem's not bad. Signal Beam's pretty good. Light Screen. Something like that for Bought would be pretty good. You got Thunderbolt for obviously the Primarina and just for stab. Volt Switch to change. Power Gem for the fire types. Scorching Sand would hurt. Signal Beam for the Gothitelle. It would just be, it would have nothing much for the Goldango. Mega Marwa would be difficult. Currently, my feelings are these three. As much as Hydro Pump and stuff would be great, currently my feeling are these three. It would start with Billiance going in first. Power and Red Rum. But Glug does have self-sufficient. It's so difficult to choose. Tailwind would be so helpful as well. Gotta consider it. So, what items would we go for? Would we go leftovers? I think so. Leftovers for the likes of Billiant and Red Rum. Itself and its allies from damaging moves. See, I would be tempted. And I am. I'm tempted to just bring Map Block. But then who is doing... That's the question. Who's doing the Will-O-Wisp? Huh? Who is Will-O-Wisping? Nobody here is Will-O-Wisping. Unfortunately, well, we've got to look at Flappers as a real alternative. I think Rosie's not in. As terrible as that sounds, we've got to look at Flappers. Wind Rider, really quick. Defenses, not the best. Flame Charge, Tailwind, Roost, and Dual Wing Beat. And then what? Will-O-Wisp. Nobody's getting hit with dual wing beats in this fight. Right? Steel Wing is an option. flamethrower as an option. You are definitely more of a physical attacker. Could we run back the Erica strat, by the way? Give you Hone Claws. Power Up Punch anybody? Power could Power Up Punch. Charge Beam. Just bought. Bought Charge Beams all the way through. Interesting proposition. Who do you replace? Billion or Power? Or Red Rum? Flame Charge all the way. Need that ground coverage. Really need that ground coverage. Water Dark. Really good. Fire. Really good. Why can't you just learn Will-O-Wisp Billion? I'll bring you in a second. Is there any better move that you could just spam? There's berries. You could heal yourself on berries with Pluck. And the steels do resist the flying type. Gosh, damn. Oh, I think we need somebody else. I think the truth is we need to rethink it entirely. Again, I know, I've just been through everything, but I think that is the truth. I wish it wasn't. See, there's just so much dark type that Yepers just doesn't do too well here. Otherwise it'd be Yepers in a heartbeat. Just purely for Will-O-Wisping as well. Or we have to make it work like this. We need Will-O-Wisp for 1 mon. Unless we can kill it before it even gets a chance. So is there any way to get Red Rum quicker? Power can learn, okay. Okay, hear me out. Hear what I'm saying. Bought red rum flappers. This trio. That's the trio. Seems crazy. But bought with leftovers, goes in, fur coat, charge beam into the Gothitelle when you can, when you don't get faked out, obviously. And then start signal beaming. And power gemming, or signal beaming again, or charge beaming and into the Goldango, and just do what you can until you can no more. And we just try and take as much out with Bort. Then Red Rum can deal with the Mega Mawile, the Goldango, the Mega Houndoom, things like that. And Flappers will go back and change it. Its nature. What should we do? Because if we're trying to bring you in on the Mega Mawile, which is a physical attacker, Goldango, which is a special, we need probably physical. We'll go pure physical defense. And just try and make sure you're only in there for the Mega Mawile. You are the speediest thing. You have a Hone Claws if you can, Flame Charge when you do, Roost, and Will-O-Wisp. You just get faster. You lower attack, you get faster, you heal, you get faster, you heal, you try and make yourself a problem. That's the idea. We haven't quite got as good options as last time. And this double battle was a run ender. I'm not gonna get too upset unless I get RNG'd out of this battle. Because last time we had much better, well I say much better workarounds, I think we won with barely any health on one Pokemon left. Save in case crashes for the third and final time, in case of losses, and it also depends on our teammate as well, Brendan. Let's see what we can do, okay? I believe in us. I just need you to take that Gothitelle out immediately. If you could. Someone's honking. I don't know who or why. You got the Intimidate off, that's fine. We're both special attackers. Let's see those abilities, Brendan. Friend Guard, that's pretty good. I mean, you're not doing much to me, but appreciate the effort. Prankster. Nope. Sand Rush until you, of course, evolve, Mega Evolve. So, could be the thing where we get faked out and then the Gothitelle tries to do some damage, but we'll give it a go. We did. Bug Buzz into the Gothitelle is good stuff. Psychic into the Bug, that's fine. Leftovers, we're back at full health. We'll get the Charge Beam off. Not into that side, we won't, but we'll get the Charge Beam off into the Incineroar. We've got Fur Coat. I don't know what you're trying to achieve. +1. Good stuff. Good start. Good start. Who's in? Goldango. Fine. Fine with me. Because we don't have anything... Just gonna Charge Beam again. Goes for the Shadow Ball into the Masquerade, and that's fine. It lives. It gets a berry. It goes for the Scold. Perfect. If you can get a burn, that's amazing. Crit. You get it down to berry, that's fine too. Masquerain is down and out, but it's done a huge amount for us. Charge Beam, number 2. Leftovers, amazing. Sceptile, good. Good. We are going Charge Beam at number 3. Hidden Power Fire into that side. Perfect. Perfect. They were trying to double into the Sceptile. I'll get another Charge Beam off. You get down to your berry, that's fine too. There's the Houndoom. Let me see what the Mega has. Defiant. Now, does Bort stand there and take... Because is it going to be a Scorching Sands directly into Bort? Do they see the issue of Bort being on the field? Or does he just go for the Heat Wave? Hit both, get rid of the Sceptile for sure. I think we have to take the chance, because if we can do this and make it a 1v1 or a 2v1, that's huge. We go for the Power Gem. We see what you go for. Focus Blast into that side. Other side. Sure. It's a crit. You got rid of that. Do you now go for the Heat Wave? You do go for the Heat Wave. That's fine. I can deal with that. Surely this does enough. Oh yeah! Bort, 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 Bort. And we've still got... It's a 2-on-1. It's a 2-on-1 situation now. And Bort is healing. Bort is +3. And you know what we should do? We should prepare ourselves for the Mega Marwile by doing a massive Volt Switch. +3 Volt Switch after you've Hyper Voiced. Well, you do one back, but it's water. We do live. You get your voice, but it's not going to matter. This is a +3 Volt Switch. Come on! Flappers. This is what you're brought for. You can't miss Will-O-Wisp. You're faster, so... This is it. Yeah, sure, we're going to get a little bit of that dropped. But we are going... There's a Thunder Punch with your name on it, but Will-O-Wisp first. And you're fine. That thing has got no more attack. And you've got a Flamethrower from the Explode to help. Thunder Punch into the bird. We live that. We take it. We eat your berry. And now we're both faster. Should I just roost and let the Explode handle it? I think so. I'm going to roost and let the Explode handle it. Deathless Double Battle. We have come a long way from even 2 runs ago. Deathless Double Battle. God, I love Ampharos with Fur Coat is insane. Ha ha ha! Level cap is 57. No deaths. Get me out of here. Let's go prepare for the next one, I guess. Thank you. Bort is balked, by the way. Absolutely insane performance. Oh, God, I love this. This Ampharos right here, Bort. This is a Hall of Fame Ampharos. Fuck out. Just Charge Beam 3 times. The partner did everything I needed it to as well. At the right times. And, I mean, the opponent really helped as well. Not if it had gone for a Scorching Sands with a Mega Houndoom, Bort was finished there and then, and that's a totally different fight from that point on. But It wanted to get rid of the other Mega, as well as doing some damage. It wanted to maybe try and get a burn on me. Just insane. Insane. God, now we have to fight fucking Giovanni too. But we have won this fight. We can win it again. We can do it again. We can do that again, actually. Again? Yeah, again, actually. How is a different question, alright? How is a very different question. We need to look. We obviously need a Will-O-Wisper. So Yepers is going to be coming to this battle for the Mega Kangaskhan. Bort, you've done what you need to do. This battle is not yours, though. This is not your battle anymore. Sorry. Bloody hell. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Anyway. There is another case for Rosie. Reflect status moves. There's not a lot of them, but you could Leech Seed, Synthesis, and then what do we have? We have Growth. Growth, Giga Drain, something like that could work. Okay, we'll think about it. Does status Magic Bounce? Does that do Stealth Rocks? Does that do stealth? Does Magic Bounce reflect Stealth Rocks? We're checking. We are researching. I think it should. It might try and roar, but Rosie could. I'm not saying it's not a bad idea, is it? We do have power, neutralizing gas, so no Sandstream would be great, and we could taunt. We could outspeed and taunt with no Sandstream. Look, I'm saying power's in. I'm saying Red Rum's in. Ooh, I'm saying Yepers is in. And then what? We do have a Ghost and Grass. With Matcha Gotcha. Sinistra could be a solid idea, a solid answer to a lot of things. The Torterra is probably one of our main issues. We have Bug and Ground, we have Bug and Rock. Centiscorch. Okay, we're researching. We are researching this time. I'm quite happy with how this is going, and I don't want to lose it. You know what? Centiscorch could be a Torterra answer. Could be. Now, if we went and got Drain Punch, which is really tricky because it's a real difficult fight. Optional. Sorry, I'm just having a look through. Because what if we? Because we could go and get. We could go and get something like Drain Punch, which would really help. Then the question is, do we get through that? Of course, we have Cassandra. He probably does a hell of a lot. In that battle. Something like Mew. Or do we just go Giovanni? Just go straight in against Giovanni. We've made it through Giovanni 2 once before. With limited issues. Limited, strong word. We do have table with Intimidate. Now, I'm not saying it's the best answer. I'm not saying it's the worst either. Because Ice. Okay, let's have a look at this team. What we got here? What we got? Let's actually. Let's save actually. Just save quickly. We are not losing any progress right here. Okay. Because map lock. Could get a sub up. Is that silly? Turn 1 sub? Because these are all mons we kind of want to hit specially. Is there a way that we could... I don't know, like increase our stats? Do we have any stat increasing moves? Got flip turn. You can ice beam? Okay, instead of dark pulse, that's an idea. We also need to again think. Okay, we got a Will-O-Wisper in our ghost, one of our ghosts, so that's okay. Really got to think about this. I do apologise for some silence, but it is something that we really need to think about and really need to just think and go over again and again. Scorching Sands is a fun move. Okay, let's go back to our favourite little house. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Oh, that was cool. Is that just because Greninja? You can't flame charge, nobody can. You can Trailblaze to get faster. Can work up. Now that is interesting, because that does attack and special attack. Ooh. Rather than sub, just work up. How are we getting rid of Stealth Rocks? Are we getting rid of Stealth Rocks? Or are we just going all in? There is a Focus Sash Excadrill, which we don't really want to see. I don't think Substitute's worth it. To get rid of Stealth Rocks, we would need something bonk diddly unctious. You have Rapid Spin, you have Mountain Gale? And Recover? Okay. Attack and defense increases. You would never outspeed anything is the only thing, but you do intimidate. And that's probably good enough. Well, you would rapid spin a few times to maybe get some sort of speed? I don't know. We're going back to the researching again. Have a look. See, time 2 weeks to rock. So here's the thing. I've got these two in contention. Pickle. Pickle is there. Pickle can Earthquake. Pickle can lunge. Pickle can quill. Pickle cannot rapid spin, from what I can see. So, here's... Okay, I'm just trying to work through my own head and see. So, power, 103 special attack. You would need to have leftovers. And then there's still no way of getting rid of, unless we've got something in the old TM case. I think we might do. Depends if you can learn it. If there's any way to get rid of the... what do you call it? Obstacles, yeah. Defog, nobody can learn defog right now. You can taunt though, that's the thing. You, without the ability to set up your stealth rocks, is kind of crazy. But what would we get rid of? Guaranteed moving first? Or impossible burns? Or ice beam? Or the ability to work up? Because we could taunt, work up, and then start the process. This is... having 4 moves sucks. Okay, we'll go for that. Because that's kind of what we've got to go for. We've got to taunt, we've got to work up, we've got to scold and ice beam our way to success. That's the strat with power. Red Rum is here as well. I need to change that. Change some natures. Tables here, in case they do get set up and we need to intimidate somebody's attack to recover. Pickle is a really good Torterra answer. I'll say that. I'd even swap these 2 round. So table has to deal with the Garchomp. Rock Slide is going to be bad, but unless we just bring a fairy, we could bring Rosie. That could be Rosie's forte with Magic Bounce. The ability to heal and Dazzling Gleam does make Rosie pretty good as an option. Because you double kick. Do you do anything better than that? As in, kicking wise? Can low kick does more on heavier foes. That should do a number on like a Mega Kangaskhan or something. That's my thinking. Yepers with the Will-O-Wisp and Red Rum with the low kick take out the Mega Kangaskhan. Sinistry is here for support. Rage Powder's not going to be what we need. Could you also Will-O-Wisp just in case? So we've got a backup as well. See, I'm thinking 2 steps ahead now. Yeah, you can. I know Magikarp can burn, but guaranteed burns, if you hit them, are even better. Okay, let's go back and change some abilities. But I think I'm settling on this team. Or some natures, sorry. Power. Up in defense minus special attack. So yeah, that's the best, not special attack, I meant physical attack. My bad. Up in defense minus attack. And that should get you through a lot of this. 122 speed. Apart from like natures and stuff, you should be outspeeding a lot, if not all. Sirischa, you are slow. That's just what you have to deal with. So you gain defense for attack. Seems like the right play. Yeah, big defense, big special attack. Matcha Gotcha and Shadow Ball for health regen, life dew is also health regen. Shadow Ball just cause, and Will-O-Wisp as well. Again, Yeppers, we need that defense. Same thing here, buddy. I know you're slower. But now you got that defense. Yeah, slow as sin. Shore up the health regen. Red Rum. Need you in just physical defense as well, if that's okay. It is. Thank you. Thanks so much. Look at this guy. Up in defense minus special attack. That's the one. Even more defense, and you can freeze on hit, which would be amazing. Rosie, you're up in defense, down in attack. Ready? Pickle, not so much. We need you up in defense, down in special attack as well. Not to the back. Not until everybody's ready. Okay, your defenses are actually pretty terrible. I'll say that. But you can lunge at the Torterra. So, what do I know? You are bug and ground, right? Yeah, good. In terms of berries, the Colbert berry for dark types. I want you to have one. I need you to have one. That's where we're at. Power leftovers. That's one. Who else gets leftovers if necessary? Probably either Red Rum for the Mega Kangaskhan, and just to be able to regen. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going for there. Citrus. Pickle, I need you to really go for it as well, by the way. So this is the team we're going with. Am I confident? Yeah. I've been more confident. But I've only got through this battle once. And that was last time. And guess what? I was not confident at all. So we can only try. We can only try. Save in case of crashes, not in case of losses. Giovanni 2, take it nice and slow. Think about every step. We're here again. We've beaten you once. I know it's possible. And I'm here to prove it. So, Hippowdon's in. We see that hippo. No side stream. We'll go straight for that taunt. Can't stealth rock. Perfect. And now we're going to go for a workup. You go for an earthquake. How much is this doing? More than we would like. Okay, we can't go for a second, so we have to go for a stab scold. Hopefully it should be a one-shot. It is. But no stealth rocks, no sandstream. It's a good start. Garganacle's in. You're going straight for something. I'm going straight for a Scold. If I can get a burn, that's even better. Oh, I can. You go for the body press. Does that kill because we're dark? It might do. Oh my god, we survived. You get a bit of leftovers as well. But we will finish you off now with the Scold. Get out. Garganacle's gone. Power is doing great work so far. Because the body press had no time. Here's the Kangaskhan. And here is a fake out. Absolutely no way for it to be a crunch. Could just be straight up power up punch. But I don't see it immediately. I see Yeppers taking... well, not taking a fake out. Just getting... Oh, it was the power up punch straight away. Okay, that's fine. But we're going for the... That's fine. I'll Will-O-Wisp that too. I'll Will-O-Wisp that all day. Shell Smash ain't going to do nothing now. Because we are going to Pickle. You should just probably be back at normal now. So I'm going to lunge. You Shell Smash again. Well, I'm going to lower that attack again. And you're gone. Pickle does some business out here. Pickle's doing business. Garchomp. That is less business. So, Rosie, come on. You went for the Scale Shot. Saw it coming. Should we go for the Leech Seed? That's too cheeky. Is it? Go for the Dazzling Gleam, because you're Swords Dancing. It does about half. Do you kill with an Earthquake? Please don't. You do. Okay, that's fine. It's not really fine. Now, 102 speed. You're not faster. You're not faster. I don't think you're faster. Might be power, if possible. Is it possible? If not, we're in a world of trouble. Rosie has got the ball rolling. Have really good defense. Matcha Gotcha. Will-O-Wisp. If you could survive one... Do I want to send in Power? I think Power might be the only one to try and outspeed. And Ice Beam. Would it kill? I hope so. Didn't have the best special attack. I've got to try Power. Go for the Ice Beam, please outspeed. You've got a berry for that. I forgot about that. So you do live, and you get the Scale Shot off. Speed Rose. Okay. Did we bring any priority? That would have been real smart. No. 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 Do you live anything? You're grass, so you resist the Earthquake and the Rock Slide. The Scale Shot is scary. I think I'm going to trust Synergy though. And get some of your health back while you're doing it. Oh, there we go. You did. We go back into Yeppers because clearly we need Synergy. That's fine. That's fine. We eat one more. Just about. Do not miss. Perfect. That's what we needed. We go into Red Rum. No defense drops. Leftovers. We start the process with a low kick. Okay. Back at neutral, I guess. And you just die. So Garchomp's back. now with absolutely nothing. Not a sword stance, nothing like that. So I think if we just go for a low kick, we should be able to take anything. Earthquake, that's fine. Get out. Excadrill. You don't really touch us. You've got the focus sash, which is annoying. That is annoying. But I think we've just got to trust. High horsepower does. There's the sword stance. Yeah, you got your focus sash. Do we risk it? Switching to somebody? Because it's going to be a big old attack either way. With the sword stance, it's going to be a huge... Probably earthquake. I'm going to say it's an earthquake. Sinistry, I trust you. Could have been worse. Could have been better. That couldn't have been worse. Okay. No, that's bad. Pickle at full health. There we go. Just get the kill. Ah, I should have done that first. Well, actually, I didn't know we had sped. Well, Giovanni 2 again. And I'll say this. We lost half a team. Sinistria, which didn't even get a nickname, sorry. Rosie, kind of bad. But Power is the main loss there. But we come out of it with Pickle, Red Rum, and Yeppers. It's intact. Intact. But now we must say goodbye to some heroes. Sinistra. Scared the Garchomp. Enough into switching out while it was sword stanced. Great work. Rosie, you did enough damage to start with to the Garchomp to make it less of a threat. And Power. The neutralizing gas, everything about you was so good. Did have Contrary as a hidden ability, by the way, as well, but we just never had a move to really make use of that. But Power is going to be a big loss. I'll say that. I've said it, actually. In fact, I've said it already. But the main thing is a celebration. Because we have, for the second time, apart from Run 28 was not real. Because of crashes. For the second time, Giovanni 2 is down and out. Huge. Huge. Oh my god. Okay, Sabrina. Because there's not much more to go through other than to just try and get straight into Sabrina, really. Now, honestly, Yeppers is really slow. Really slow. Not quite as slow as the Hatterene, but it's really slow. So if there is a trick room, Yeppers is the kind of just a straight... Yeah. You know what I said there? No, neither do I. Pickle is pretty fast, though. So Pickle should not be. Red Rum. It's a shame we don't have that Dark type now. But do we? We have a Poison Dark. That's not the best. Can't get outsped, big stinker. We do have Mama Moon. Mama Moon can do some stuff here. Mama Moon in. Funky Bug in. Actually. Goblin in. Grass and Dark, real good. Real good. We don't need a red run. We do need a fairy. I'm going to say we need a fairy, and that fairy is Brilliant. Brilliant now has the chance. Let's tidy this up a bit by bringing some people over to this page where they'll be. We've got our own mummy. I'll say that that is something we do have. And we do have Bort if everything gets out of control as well, actually. Never forget Bort. Bort is amazing. Node wagon. Because I see, other than like the Porygon, I see limited opportunities for the AI to really get into it with moves that could affect ground types. So Yepers and Pickle both have a lot to go with here. Yeah. Funky Bug. We do need something to take down fairies though, not just things to take down, you know, psychics. Although the ghosts, the ones that are mainly ghost, don't have a dark typing. These three, very good for that sort of thing. I want to say a big, like, X-Scissor from Pickle could maybe take out a Hatterene. And then Goblin. It's actually, everybody needs to be at level cap right now. Now, how are we looking? Even more defensively tanky. Well, we need to change that. There is Mystical Fire, actually, so that would not be good. Oblivious. That's good for Brute Bonnet. I'm a Moon, Flash Fire. Muted Rave. I would like, if we could, who can do it? Is it you? If we could get some Toxic Debris, I would be most happy with that. Who would be dropping out though for this style of play? Because we really need Brilliant for that Brute Bonnet. That is a Brute Bonnet answer. Goblin kind of is here to knock off and take anything the Ursaluna can do apart from Facades. Facades will be the death of us. So that's why we need to protect against it. Guts is bad. Guts is really terrifying, actually. We just lost Sinistra. Otherwise, that would have been a perfect sort of mon to go up against the Ursaluna. Hum and hum and hum. We do it again. We have our own mommy who can wish, dazzling gleam, all that stuff. We have Big Ed, Psychic Grow, Psychic Gross, Psychic Grass, not gross. And Size Shot, Life Dew, Giga Drain Growth. Yeah, Big Linda. Never forget Big Linda. Because I know the Ursaluna has Guts, and Facade still works the same if it's statured in any way. Who was it who had a move that could just go through protect and stuff? Who was that? It wasn't you. Was it? Who was that? We do have Worry Seed. That. Get rid of Guts. Change it. With it. But obviously we'd just like to get rid of it immediately. To be honest. Billion as well could try and take some... That's going to annoy me now. Who was that? Who had that move? Who had the move? Who had the move who could do the thing? Sorry, I'm going a bit... Oh, alright, hey, let's... Maybe two can actually evolve right now. 1 sec. 1 second, everybody. You two, sit over there, because you are both in contention. It's just... Oh yeah, let's just evolve you actually, real quick. Thank you. And your ability? Aftermath. Cool. I'm pretty sure you don't get anything extra, do you? No. You just have Aftermath. Wow. Well, I don't want you to faint, so... Cool, I guess. Who was it? Who else were we considering? Was it literally Power? Sorry, I'm not. Power is dead. So ignore this. Ignore what's happening here. Power is dead, but was it you who had the move that could go through Protects? No? Was it you? Who was that? I mean, Rage Powder would have been really good, but yeah, you are dead, so who the hell was it? I doubt it was Rosie. It was a Dark type move. Who in the blooming heck was it? Who did I just put back in here? That's another question. Huh. Huh. Mm-hmm. We do have Cassandra, who could just do the stuff and the things all day long until the everything's dead. We definitely just need a move that goes through Protect for the Ursaluna, and I cannot remember from the life of me who had that move. Somebody just did. We saw it a moment ago. Funky Bug? No. First impression would be funny. Stone Age, High Horsepower, Bad Tantrum. Mama Moon has Moongeist been on the target regardless of its ability. Wow. Well, you should have a Moongeist Beam. That's just something we should do. It wasn't Yeppers. It definitely wasn't. It wasn't Goblin. Goblin has enough going on. No knockoff right now, sorry. Who in the hell did I just lose in these battles? It wasn't Billion, was it? Because I was considering Billion for a minute. Bringstorm. The foe is caught in a wind filled with love and hate. Can lower attack. That's crazy, by the way. We should definitely be doing that. Instead of Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam is the one for both sides. This is for this side. Perfect. Anyways, that still hasn't answered the question. Okay, so wait. Thinking. Whoa. Oh, wait. It was Mighty Cleave. Oh, hi, Smuggle. Hello. Sorry I didn't see a message there. I was completely just mind blown about something I was trying to think of. I am doing well. The run is going well. Run 29. So far, we have matched the new personal best, which was achieved in run 27. Giovanni 2, gone. Taken care of. And we're about to fight Erica once I put a team together. And Erica is exactly where we got to last time. So, see how that goes. But Beefcake has Mighty Cleave. Beefcake kind of needs to come just to get through the Protective Ursaluna and do some damage. Obviously it's not very effective, but it does double damage when it's through Protect. So if you're on the field and that moment in time, kind of borked. Okay, we're gonna say no Funky Bug. I think switch Yeppers for Goblin. Goblin is very quick. Can do amazing things. You're pretty quick, Pickle. Can also do amazing things. So it would be Goblin and Pickle. Just knock out the Indeedee at least, and if not that, the Hatterene too. Unless we just bring Mama Moon, and Mama Moon does the work. Puts in the business, you know? Mama Moon can put in that business. Mama Moon's all about business. Hit some... Yeah, Sabrina up next. Yeah. We've come a long way. Yeah, she is really difficult. I got to her once. Yeah, Trick Room. The only thing is you can avoid Trick Room if you know, get rid of everything before Trick Room starts. That's the way to do it. It's not a good method of trying to deal with that, but it is a method. It's the Indeedee and the Porygon 2 with an Eviolite that you need to watch out for the Trick Room. I am bringing Yeppers as a backup, because Yeppers, slow as sin. The slowest thing since slow was invented. In fact, I don't want you to have any speed. There's very little point in you having speed. You should have special defense instead of speed. Get sassy. Let's have a sassy sandcastle. It's what the people want, it's what the people get. We've got the Will-O-Wisp, we've got the Shadow Ball, we've got the Earth Power, we've got the Shore Up for healing. Will-O-Wisp is only going to be in play if the Brute Bonnet is out and being very naughty, quite frankly. We have Billiant, because the team at the moment is kind of set up to, you know, not be in a Trick Room. We just have to kill everything before Trick Room starts. Which, you know, easy, right? We could change the terrain. That's fun. That is fun. Gets rid of Spore. Although it could Leaf Blade any second, really. Bad Tantrum, not useful here, so Electric Terrain is what we're going for. Goblin, and we need you to have some specialized defense. That is how I'm feeling about you. And I'm pretty sure you are a physical attacker, so that should be fine. Yeah. Very quick. Very much knocking off the Indeedee. The Terrain Extender is going away. Worry Seed, because we can change our Ursaluna from having Guts to having Insomnia. Kind of fun. Seed Bomb is also there for that. Night Slash. It's all good stuff. I would love to be able to just lay down some poison, some toxic spikes, but I don't think we have the facilities for that. You have X Scissor and Lunge. That is true. Do have Crunch. That's good. I am thinking Mama Moon and Goblin to start. Knock off the Indeedee, Moongeist Beam, also the Indeedee in case it doesn't die immediately, but mainly the Hatterene. We want that gone. Stab Moongeist Beam, that should do everything. Pickle for the Brute Bonnet. Oh, actually, no. Billion is for the Brute Bonnet. For the Porygon 2. Now we're in a pickle, because Beefcake and Yepers are kind of for the Ursaluna and Gardevoir. As much as they both have a super effective move, Beefcake and Yepers, as long as there is no sort of... as long as there's no Trick Room... Well, Yepers is bad without Trick Room. But Beefcake should be able to outspeed both of them and hit the Ursaluna real hard. Yepers, you just have to tank a hit. And I believe in you, you know? So Pickle, where do you fit in? Because now we need something else to try and take the Porygon 2. And that is where I think English actually shines. And I hear you all. Nobody's saying anything. I hear you all. What is English 2 bringing? Toxic Debris. Gets hit with a physical attack. Spreads the toxic debris. We start getting poison damage. Immediately great. U-turn. Dark Pulse. But without having the type disadvantage. As long as it's not the Brute Bonnet. English is... or the Porygon actually. The Porygon is the thing I brought you to deal with. It has Thunderbolt. Okay, let's think again. I know that was a very quick thing. It might have to be the Funky Bug, actually then. Might just have to be. Unless... Candy Bug or Funky Bug. One is fighting, one is dark. Both are bugs. In terms of typing. I don't know if Candy Bug can learn the move known as knockoff. But there is only one way to find out, and that is to just get Candybug up to the level. Really good physical attack. Got Gorilla Tactics, so can only use that first move, but it is more powerful. You have superpower. That's kind of crazy. A plus 50% superpower. So a 180 base power superpower would be kind of nuts. Solar Blade if you get the sun up. Oof. Let's check out. Knock off. You can knock off. Okay. 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 It's a risky move. I'll give you X Scissor as well. Because you can only use one move every time you come in. We just have to give you 4 attacking moves and see if you can switch out, basically. That is kind of what it is. If you can, amazing. There's 3 Pokemon here that you shouldn't be nowhere near. Okay, now let's check those stats. You're pretty balanced. You've got the special attack. Good. Down in special attack, up in special defense. Again, pretty balanced. It's what we kind of need right now. Billion again. Down in the attack, special attack is out the wazoo. We've got Tailwind if we wanted to try and set that up. I don't know how that would work in Trick Room. It would probably work against us. So we'll leave that. Unless we just wanted to give you... No. You don't learn flying type moves. You're just flying type for the vibes, basically. Special defense instead of special attack is kind of good. You are a bit slow. By a bit, I mean a lot. That will work in our favour if, for any reason, the Trick Room. Beefcake. Up in defense. You can change the terrain. And Yepers is here. Yepers is definitely here to help deal with the Ursaluna if necessary and everything else. Let's give out some berries. So, you get a Culber Berry to help you deal with dark type attacks. That's a good start. Again, leftovers 4. 4? Who? Who we're asking? Who? I'm gonna say Billiant and Mama Moon make the best use of those things. What else have we got to offer instead of citrus berries, which, you know, great, but not what we're looking for. Goblin, you probably need some dark glasses. Black glasses, sorry. For Goblin. And Candybug. I could give you those as well for the knockoff, which you're going to deliver to the Porygon too. That's your whole thing. Or we could Shell Bell. We'll give you the black glasses, I believe. Air Balloon Beefcake. This only works if it, obviously, you don't get hit by anything before the high horsepower. Or the crunch. Oh god. Oh goodness. How about we just give you one for a ground type move in general, Beefcake? So we've got not a lot of healing going on, but we have got a team that is certainly a team. We've got some sort of tactic going in. And, you know, we beat Sabrina before. Let's... Yep, thanks to the Mega Ring. We do not have any Kanto starters. Those are ones you can get Mega Rings for now. Yeah, we don't. We can't get any. We don't have a Sableye, because that's the other one you can find immediately. Okay. How do you do Sabrina's puzzle? I hate this puzzle. Let's save in case of crashes, not in case of losses. Let's just start. Is it up one? A long one. Down one. Down two. Thank you. It's going to take me about 5 minutes to get through this puzzle, I'll be honest. Because I just sort of run until I get there without doing any of the trainer battles. Oh, that worked. See, what I said is it's going to take me 5 seconds because I'm really good at this puzzle. Anyway, for the second time in 29 runs, both times being in the last 2-3 runs, run 28 of course, gone but never forgotten, thanks crashes, saving again to waste some time, but we can take this slow. Beat Giovanni 2, we're full of confidence. We beat Giovanni two times in a row. This is ours. Sabrina, last time we got to Sabrina, we took Sabrina down to... It was mainly the Ursaluna that was an issue at that point. We got rid of quite a few. So I know we could do good. There they are, all the shinies in the double battle formula. Now, there's Psychic Surge. You get the special defense stuff. Now we're going to hit a big old Moongeist Beam into the Hatterene and a big old knockoff into the Indeedee. It is a one hit on the Indeedee, no Trick Room today. Lovely animation. Doesn't quite kill. Oh, you're going to set the Trick Room up anyway. Well, now we're in trouble. Brute Bonnet is in. He gets the booster energy. Okay, now... I should have doubled into the Hatterene. I may have messed up. Right, we all have items. We all have items. Now, what should we do here? I think... I know we're both faster. So the solution here... I think is Brilliant is one half of the solution. To save Mama Moon. Because we are now stuck in Trick Room. And Goblin might just have to go for a kill. What would we... Sucker Punch? Because you're probably going for like an Expanding Force or a Draining Kiss. No Expanding Force with Dark type. Mystical Fire? Could be. And the Brute Bonnet, which is going to go second, is likely going to go for a close combat. I think Goblin is basically done for here. And I hate to say that, but it's probably the truth. We're going to send in Brilliant and Goblin. Oh, we didn't even bring... Good. Good. No, that's fine. Actually, Goblin is not eating a Draining Kiss. Or a Mystical Fire. Or a Close Combat. So... Who would? Candybug would eat one of those three. Good, good. If it's a close combat, the Brute Bonnet would not hit Yeppers. The Mystical Fire would not do a lot of damage, and the Draining Kiss would do a bit. So I think we go for a double switch into Billion and Yeppers. Billion takes attacks well. Yeppers takes all three of the moves that I think it could be better. And if Brute Bonnet, as long as Brute Bonnet doesn't go for a knockoff, which I don't see why it would into this side. If it went for a knockoff, it would be into Billion, which isn't ideal, but we've got to try something. Got to preserve these two. Billion. So let's see what they go for. It was a Draining Kiss. We should take that decently well. Good. It was a knockoff into the side with the fairy. Leftovers are gone. Okay. Now we're in a position where Spring, that's a big move. If we hit that, if we can live, if Billion can live and hit that, that's great. Yeppers should be first up, actually. So, because Yeppers is slow as sin, there's a chance we go for the Willow on the Brute Bonnet, nullify it. Okay, the Hatterene is actually slower than... Oh. Well. Well then. Now what? Now what? That's a real question. Because they've got the Trick Room and the Psychic Terrain and... I'm going to be honest, it's not looking too good. What did I give you? The black glasses? Yeah. Black glasses. Oh. How the hell? The Hatterene is real slow. But also real quick in this scenario. It was the first turn error. Doubling in on the Indeedee and not the Hatterene. That has cost probably the whole battle. Can't believe a witch is slower than a sandcastle. You learn something new every day. That's all I can say. And I mean, this isn't. It's not technically over. Let's all calm down. It's just the Brute Bonnet does have 3 out of 4 moves that are super effective on Beefcake. 1 move that's really effective on Mama Moon. And Goblin doesn't do too well against anybody. I think maybe this was... We have to go back to the original starting 2, which may look like we've wasted an entire turn, but we got to try something. So... If you're going for a knockoff into Mama Moon, who has leftovers, Mama Moon is as good as dead. We know that. So we may as well try and just kill something, if we can. Yeah. Yeah. We'll give it a go. There's the Draining Kiss. You're actually alive. How have you lived? There's the knockoff. You're dead. Oh. Well, that was the wrong side. I'll be honest. Did not see Goblin living that one. Again, we're learning. We're all here learning. Candybug. You got Guerrilla Tactics. So whatever move I pick for you right here is the only move you could ever use. So I want to see a... solid X Scissor. I mean, there is no way you should have lived that Goblin. I mean, Draining Kiss is only a 50 base power move. Maybe that was the smarter player all along, just to leave Goblin in. But here we are. I guess Night Slashing or Seed Bombing or Night Slash. It's another expanding force. It's going to kill both, isn't it? Goblin doesn't actually... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Beefcake! You got this. You got this, buddy. Can we change the terrain? Is it too late for that, maybe? I don't know. Just have a go, mate. Oh, you're actually the slowest thing on the board. Or did the thing wear off? Okay, well, it's over. I don't know what happened. Well, there you have it. So, we'll save there, because that's the end of this run. Oh, I do, actually, before we go, let me torture myself and see if I had played it if I had not made that first move error, would it have been any better? I'm just going to replay the battle really quickly. This doesn't count, but if I had gone the right way round, would this have made any difference to the battle? I just need to know for future. Alright? Okay. Moon Ghost Beam there. And Knockoff there. So the Hatterene goes down. It's Shadow Balls Mama Moon. Leftovers. Brute Bonnet came in. You got the hell out of dodge into Billion. And you went for a knockoff now on the Indeedee. Post combat into Goblin, who dies. That's fine. Who's coming out next? Is it the Porygon? I hope it is. It was the Gardevoir. Well, that's no good. And now you have Guerrilla Tactics. Okay, that would have been really funny. Neither of you have the moves to really move them. There was the Trick Room. The Saluna came in and actually went first either way. Billion died there anyway. Then there's Facades for sale. Yepers came in to deal with that. Beefcake didn't take it. Yepers didn't take it. And then would have gone for a Psychic. Oh yeah, now we were in the everybody's got Guerrilla Tactics. That's fun. Okay, so it was going to be a loss. Even if I'd done that, it would have just been a closer loss. Well, and there you have it. Let's get ready. Look, the progress, while slow, is progress. It is progress. We've made it to Sabrina twice. And now you're called Trick, which is actually quite a cool name. I wish I hadn't given you that cool of a name. Oh, bollocks. I actually wanted to... Oh, bollocks. Okay. Okay, it is still progress. We've made the progress. We are at Sabrina. And it seems to be a good place to be. Exactly, getting further now. I don't know why the chat isn't appearing on screen today. I've had some problems with OBS, by the way, Smirkle. I can see your messages. It's just they're not... Nothing is appearing on screen. Thanks, OBS. Really appreciate everything you do to make everything really bad. I won't call you Trick, actually. I'll call you RNG, because I can blame that. Okay, no. Difficulty options default. Minimal grinding, yes please. Randomize a species, yes. Randomized abilities, yes. Done. Done. I'll type in the things and I'll get it all set up for next time when we'll start run number 30. Wow. Who thought we'd have got here? Who thought we'd have got here? Basically, also, you didn't know, these are the codes that get all the rare candies and stuff, and all the like quick balls and items in the early game. And as you can see, it's helped me a lot. But progress, still progress, still progress. Have some freeway cola. Thanks, Lidl. Anyway, that was my. I'm not paid. I wish. I wish I was paid by Lidl. That'd be cool. Team preview, which is really useful for obviously wild. I was gonna say wild trainers, not wild trainers. The randomized trainers. Jeez. Took me way too long to think of those words. Dexel. And who were we last time? We're gold. Does that mean we're Lucas now? Yeah. Just go in order until one of them works. Get a free potion. Go down. Let's show Galar some love. Little has these ginger and orange cans of drink. I love them. Ooh, yeah. I love me some... Is it like the ginger and orange shots? Like actual ginger and orange? Those ones? Or is it like their freeway like Fanta replacement? God damn Little. So good. Saving. Saved. Saved. There we go. Ah, that's all set up for Friday. We'll get it like a small can, like a shot. Yes, like the immune health shot style things. I don't think I know the ones you mean. Don't know if I tried them, but they are appealing. They are very appealing. Oh, with that, we'll go back to me being completely out of focus, way too bright, and the green screen not working. Yeah. Sabrina, our new enemy. As long as we can continue to get through consistently to Sabrina. Sabrina is the new enemy. But yeah. This was great. Oh, hello. There we are. Focus? No, we're not focusing today. That's fine. I don't need to be in focus. This was fun. This was good. Again, same progress. Making sure getting through Giovanni 2 was not a one-off is an important thing. Let's say it how it is. It's an important start. So yeah, remember, if you haven't already, and depending where you're watching, follow, like, and subscribe. All the free things that show you enjoy watching these. But that's going to be it from me. I will try and sort out this green screen thing by Friday. I know exactly what it is. It's just because the green screen isn't well lit enough. But oh, I can touch the Pokeball. That's mine. Who's this guy? This guy right here. That's me. Anyway, enough of that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on Friday around sometime in the afternoon, 2 or 3. Keep an eye on Blue Sky. That's where I post when I'm going live. Thanks very much. See you later. Bye, Smirkle. See ya.